We'll see Donovan Peoples-Jones.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. Off play action, here's White. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. White off play action. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on the crossing route. Still going. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
All right.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off play action. White steps away. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. (7-7) our score after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great play there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end zone.
And when you think of guys who use the stiff arm so effectively, I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. Bronco Nagurski, he dealt out a wicked stiff arm.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Now White off the bootleg. Finding Henry here on the crossing route. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's White. Touchdown! Darnell Mooney from 6 yards away. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no sign.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10. White looks to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now White with a first down throw. He hits Mooney going across the middle. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Up the middle they go. It's Rhodes. How did he stay on his feet? And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 16th on the season. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get out of a couple of tackles there, and not enough people got there in time. Pretty poor on that defensive side of the ball.
The Packers with the football here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. White now on first down. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. The play fake, now White. Looking deep here for Mooney. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break. 2nd and 10. Again, it's White.
Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
He's been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 45 the last time they had it. We'll see if he can build on that number here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Rhodes. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, Rhodes. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They'll run on 1st down. Rhodes. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw, White. Now he'll take a shot for Peoples-Jones. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 39 yards, as his guys have opened. So here are the Packers now to take over. Their win streak at 6 coming in. And count. They'll start this drive out on the ground. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Back now at Ford Field. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Rhodes. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. White on 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Darnell Mooney with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 136 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. And quickly they get to the line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's a Packers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the back.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They'll start out here with the option left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Second down, it's White. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance.
The Packers offense set to go. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
White's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. Now he's loose again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the Packers get set to go. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far. On 1st and 10, White. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. What impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the fourth quarter.
And not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could have put the brakes on themselves, but they elected not to and played this one all the way out.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Green Bay, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in